What do you think, Julie? Since even though you only played like 1/3 of the time.
It's fun. It is a little tedious at times, and the fact that the whole like inverted control thing sucks. It's really hard to get past that. Flood, are you dead?
Yeah, it's one of those simple things.
Yeah, simple thing that you're like, oh.
Game over, it says.
Oh. Pray for Flood.
You're so funny.
Yeah, overall, I mean, I enjoyed it. It's fun. I think the setting is really, really cute.
Yeah.
And I love that it's so colorful.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got him.
He's like, oh, are you trying to do like a review? Let me scratch on the grate. Let me scratch on the grate. Thank you, Earl. You're so helpful. You should just sit down with him on the channel.
Look how cute this is.
I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Probably would have given it like a 9 out of 10 when I played it originally.
Yeah.
There's just like, first of all, graphics aged really well.
Yes,
when they clear it up,
it looks great.
They put it on HD. It's not that different than playing like Mario Galaxy. I mean, obviously Mario Odyssey looks better, but it's not. It still looks really good. There's a handful of like kind of simple things though that kind of hold it back. One, the relying on the lives. Like, they got rid of that Mario Odyssey. It's just kind of annoying when it's like, oh, I made it to this challenging part, and it's like, but I just happen to have like 1 or 2 lives left. And usually those challenging parts take like 2 or 3 lives at least.
They could use some checkpoints.
And you're just like, oh, now I have to go leave the world, get back, just go do the same thing again. That's annoying. That's an old school game thing. 2, no controller customization at all.
Yeah.
No, they inverted it and re-inverted it and made it like, it's like, why?
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's so simple. All you have to do is like tweak a couple things in the control. Like, all you have to do is literally invert the input. Right. It doesn't require that much effort to like invert the controls.
Yeah.
That's 2. 3, and this is something that this game deserves a lot of crap for, is in Mario 64, to make it to the next part, it just takes an arbitrary number of stars. So it's like, you need 10 stars, you need 30 stars, you need 70 stars. And then here's 20 levels to do it in, however you want to do it. In this game, you have to get 8 stars at each level in order to move on to the end.
That's annoying.
And it's like, what? And also on top of that, there are fewer levels. There's only like 8 levels total. Or like 6 or 7.
Yeah, it's not a very big game.
It's a pretty small, as opposed to Mario 64, which has got like, gosh, like 15, 20 levels or something.
A
ton. So even though, you know, maybe the worlds are bigger and they are more diverse than some of the levels in Mario 64, it just seems smaller.
It is, and the enemies aren't very interesting.
So I still rank it as like the worst 3D Mario game. Although I haven't played Super Mario 3D World, but I think I would like it. I don't think it's as good as Mario 64.
I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10 or something.
Ouch, Julie.
I mean, it's fun, but you know, like I said, it's just kind of tedious after a while.
Yeah.
And it's honestly surprisingly like, I do feel like it might be just slightly too hard for kids.
Well, I
think
it's just the kind of thing where, you know, the thing with Nintendo games is, it's like, do you want to invert the controls?
Yeah, exactly.
The thing with it is like for instance, whenever you couldn't do it, you just handed it off to me.
Yeah.
Instead of grinding.
Yeah.
If you were playing by yourself, you'd be like, I'll try it again.
Yeah.
Then you'd be like, okay, screw it. I'm going to go do a different level.
Right.
If you had done that, like I did when I got frustrated with that one, you would have found yourself getting better.
Yeah.
as opposed to just handing it off to me because I naturally, kind of was better and then could just do it. Like, because I even felt like at the beginning, and granted, we only played this game for like 7 hours, 8 hours or something.
Something like that.
So we played this game for like 8 hours. Like, from when I first started playing, I already feel like I'm much better at it.
Yeah.
Like, from whatever. So I think you're also underestimating to like what extent, like if you were like, oh shoot, I gotta go get some blue coins, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And the way that some of those bonus levels are kind of done, it's almost in a way where it's like, oh, that's gonna kind of improve your skill, over time. And I think that's just, because I was kind of there, I was kind of like a crutch.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm just saying. I mean, I think you're right. I just think, like,
I wish Yoshi was used more.
Yeah, Yoshi's kind of throwaway. There are frustrating mechanics at times that they very easily could have gotten around. I think the most obvious one, again, was the Chuckster level.
Yeah.
Which was so painfully... in the fact that you have to do it. You can't not do it. It's just so poorly... Can't make it to that one. Oh, I thought I needed Yoshi for this for some reason. Maybe I'm thinking of one way over there. We've already done that one.
Yep, that's our review then.
That's our